Hi everyone. I'm going to take these off so you can see me. I'll just put them in the snow. It's Beth Erlander, aka the Grief Freak, and the Flatirons. How are we doing? Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and speak to you and let you see me and hear my voice. I didn't want to send out a typical newsletter of more words and advice, although I do have tips for this time, which I've been posting some on my Instagram account if you follow me there. I think I really wanted you to see me and hear me because since we're in social isolation, at least I think most of us are at this point in time, in quarantine, I am. There's a story there to tell you. It's really important that we use video and hear each other. We are wired as social beings, and there's so much grief being stirred up around being isolated. So I'm going to add a link to I think it was my first or second blog that I ever wrote, which is called The Mess of Grief. Just explaining how grief is not linear and grief is, excuse my French, fucking messy. And we're in messy times. And I know for myself, I've been feeling old grief getting stirred up from being in this grief. And we are living through a time of immense loss as well as anticipatory grief. Like, we don't know where we're going with this, right? We don't know. There's so many plans put on hold. And so there is so much grief and loss and fear and other emotions, just a lot of negative emotions in the field and in the world. So I want to post that as just a reminder, like and it's normal. It's normal to feel all of this. As an example, I got really frustrated. I think the way my grief shows up is I go into a fight mode, which is in my nervous system, the fight, flight, or freeze. A fight mode is feeling irritated and frustrated and angry, and you want to do something. So yesterday I got so frustrated at my phone. Something wasn't working for me, technology, and so I threw it. And as I threw it across the room towards the bed, I thought, oh no, I just did something really stupid. And then luckily it landed on the bed and nothing happened. I didn't shatter my method of communication, which was annoying me. But it was just a humbling moment of oh, okay, Beth, you are angry. Let's emote it, let's get that out, and then let's find another way so that you're not going to hurt your things or yourself. But then I also was just oh my God, I'm so normal. This is such a normal reaction. So I just want to normalize the grief process. So 2 more things I want to tell you. So I had to move out of my house. That happened last Friday. So I was starting to feel sick, and so Michael's doctor was his team of healthcare providers were okay, Beth has to leave, because if she's sick, she's going to compromise your health as well as the health of your caregivers, and you can't have that. So I had to find a place and move in less than 24 hours. So that's bringing up another loss for me. So another thing that's happening now is we have grief around the situation, but then we have losses because of other losses. Yeah. So I think we just need to be really gentle and kind and compassionate with each other. And because there's so much grief in the system right now and everywhere, I'm called to start hosting online community grief rituals. I'm going to start small, meaning it's going to be on my Facebook page as my business, Beth Erlander, aka Grief Freak, and it's called Grief Freak Peeps. So you are welcome to join that. I am hoping I can figure out how to add a link to that here. And it's starting simple and small, meaning it's going to be like 30 or 40 minutes. I'm basically going to do my own grief ritual practice that I've been cultivating for me. And I want to share that with you, my community. Eventually, what I want to do is have it be a Zoom group so that we can see each other and hear each other. But I want to build the momentum, so I'm going to start doing it just me on my Facebook Live and a chat so you can name what you're grieving. So feel free to check that out. And if you can't join me this Saturday, because I know that's soon, we'll figure it out. I'm figuring it out. So many, many blessings to you all. And please send a note back if you feel inspired. Send me a little video chat if you feel inspired. I would like to see you. Thank you, everybody.